Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the greatest stream on this channel. Tonight we are going to be kind of doing some finish up work to get some things that we did a long time ago, to get them done, or that we started a long time ago, get them pretty well wrapped up. And we'll go from there. All right. So for this guy, we need to finish off the hood part, which should take not long at all. Finish up the strap. And finish up this piece right here. That's pretty much all we need to do for this. I think otherwise it's pretty well set. The rest of it's going to come down to me splitting it apart for the molding process. So I'll probably have to make like the nose and upper lip one piece. Maybe the jaw and the bottom teeth one piece, something like that. And then these guys will probably have to be a separate piece as well. We'll see. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna end up. You missed out on a lot. A Labyrinth reference. If you're talking to me, no. I don't reference that movie. What are my thoughts on Hot Toys? I've reviewed a few. I would watch the reviews. Actually, that strap should be more of like a mechanical look, not mechanical, but not a soft strap, I'm thinking. Because the whole thing's like a big metal face mask slash half helmet, so I'm thinking that shouldn't be cloth. We can just leave it kind of rigid looking. That'll be okay. Well, I guess that'll do for that. That's pretty much, although I want to do something with the eyes. Hi, Ninja. Thanks for the support. I do appreciate that. There we go. Okay, well, not everybody's perfect, you know. He might have made a mistake. How's my day going? It's okay. It's too hot here for my air conditioner to keep up though, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, so right now I have the AC set at 75, and that's too warm. And it's been cranking for the majority of the day, just to keep it at 75, which sucks. Nope, no substance painter, because these are getting 3D printed, so I don't need that. That would be fun, but no. You know what? Too long. Do I have a head in here? I don't, but I would bet money that it looks super weird when I put it on the body because there's too much back here. That sucks. Although, are you talking about a window air conditioning unit? I'm talking about a central air conditioning unit that's having trouble keeping up, which is really annoying. I'm hitting that. That's not the button I want to hit. Alright. This guy. I don't know how that happened. Well, I guess I do. Hello. I didn't order anything from Hasbro. No, I know Alfonso got some stuff from Hasbro. It already came. Well, see if you can get him to refund it. I've tried to I try to get replacements for Marvel Legends I bought regularly, and they'll do it, but talking to the people, you might as well be talking to somebody who doesn't speak English, even though they do, because you'll give them the information, and then they'll ask in the next sentence what information, to give them the information again. They don't pay any attention to what's happening in the live chat at all, and no, no, you have to give them the numbers that are stamped into the figures and stuff like that, and on the cards, so they know that you have it. But they're most likely going to tell you they don't have any more inventory, and that they'll maybe, if you're lucky, send you one if they have it. Otherwise, they're going to send you a different figure worth the same. So it's almost worthless talking to them, but you could try. Yeah, and Amazon doesn't have them, so... Right. I just got mine from Big Bad. I ended up only getting the one case also. Yeah. 'Cause they fill orders based on the time they're placed. So if your order came in early, then you get... Not early, but fast, then they fill it faster. Not all of my stuff, like, yeah, well, like I said, they fill them... I'm talking to my brother, by the way, guys. They fill the orders based on when you placed your order. So if mine went in, like, the first hour that they went up, and then yours went in 10 hours later, that's probably, like, 500 orders worth. Who knows? So that's how it works. My other stuff, like, I ordered some individuals, like an extra multiple man, even though I should have got two, I only got one. But I ordered a second case anyway. But anyway, they didn't get filled right away. They got filled, like, the next day. So it all depends on when you place the order. Yeah. No, but I know people have gotten it from Japan, so it should be coming out to the US soon. I heard the face isn't as terrible. Yeah. But if it's even close to what it looked like in the protos, then it's going to be no good. Yeah. I guess we need to talk about Comic-Con at some point. Because it's coming up next week, and if you're having me have someone get stuff for you, I need to know. Well, there's 4. There's... Well, there's either those three plus the white aura kit, or there's four, and I can't think of the fourth one right now. It might be. I can't remember now. Yeah, I'll see. Ed's going again, and I'm helping him out, and he's helping me out, so I'll see what we can do. Otherwise, it's coming to, the Dragon Ball thing's coming to the Dallas Family Days convention thing here, so I'm gonna go to that. They didn't? It had, the first one's in San Diego. No, I don't think so. Yeah, they're at Anime Expo, and they had exclusive Dragon Stars figures, no Dragon figure arts. Alright, well, you don't have to. I gave him my badge so he can bring an extra person and buy stuff, so you don't have to pay. Okay, I gotta go because I'm streaming. Okay, bye. That was my brother. He was talking to me about stuff. Okay, I think this head's good to go. I think we can call it there. That looks alright. Much better, not having quite so much in the back there. Not sure what happened up here, but it looks fine now. And it's going to be a tiny detail in the final piece. It's going to be such a hassle to get this all molded, though. It's going to be at least three separate molds. 4, probably. Hey, Troy. What's up, Mike, Alfonso? How's it going, guys? Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. I might be able to get him to mold the jawline, like this part, not the inside part, but the jawline and the teeth, and the cheekbones, nose, and teeth, all as a separate piece, and that just goes on around the mouthpiece. That might work. Why so many what? If you're asking about mold pieces, it's because undercuts don't work well. That's why the new Sabretooth has a separate piece for the bottom half of his jaw. That figure's such a disappointment. Actually, half of that wave is only mediocre, but the Wolverine is just aces, other than the head being terrible. Alright, what else did I want to do? I guess we could look at this one. I guess this one's pretty good to go, other than like detail work. Undercuts, so like having all of these different things sticking out. Basically, when you have to go around something and then back in, that's called an undercut. So that doesn't work well for molding, especially with things like this. They're going to be about 6.5 inches tall, which is roughly 1/12 scale. I'm going to be saying they're officially 1/12 scale. And they will be. I actually kind of like the helmet one better. That's okay, they're gonna both get made, so it don't matter. I wonder if I should do the pupils on him. I'm thinking not. Yeah, maybe we should. At least give it a look. See how it is. Yeah, but that's not how Oni masks looked. I mean, kind of. I guess I could leave the angry one without the pupils. They don't look great on him. They look better. They look good on the normal one. There we go. Just like that. We'll leave them off on this one. I don't like them on there. Alright, those are done. Now what? I need to redo the forearms, I need to redo the triceps, I need to redo the serratus muscles. I don't want to do any of those. Oh yeah, we have to work on the Mohawk head guy. Got the Mohawk done. We're getting raided? There's no notification. Why is there no notification? Why didn't I get a notification? Thank you for the raid, but what the heck? Huh, that's weird. That's super weird. That's the thing, John. It doesn't really scream ninja. I'm probably not going to end up using it for that reason. Hey, what's up, Tramp? Maybe we don't put those on there. I thought they might look good, but I don't think I like them. Yeah, I don't think we really need them. I think it looks okay the way it is. It is. It's the best stream in the universe. If you're talking about mine. If you're talking about a different one, then I don't know. I guess this one will just stay like this. You are probably forgetting that this is futuristic cyberpunk and not traditional. Obviously, they need to be adjusted. I need to figure out what to do about the hands. I don't really want to have to mold 2 sets of hands, but normal hands need fingernails, and robot hands don't. So I don't know what to do. That's the way the news goes. What does that mean? What do I do? Fingertips? I guess I could cover the tips of the fingers, and then they wouldn't need fingernails. Oh no, this file's doing that thing the other file did where everything's all jagged. That's not good. That's probably not going to work. No, I can't do that. That's not going to work unless I bring these things all the way down. Okay, we can't do that. I don't think gloves will work. That'll look weird. I guess I might just have to make 2 sets of hands. I can't think of a good way around it. Thanks, Trempinator. That's weird. I used the same pieces for every knuckle. I just moved them over. And now these are in separate groups. Really need to resculpt the hands, or at least clean them up. They're not too bad, though. How come I'm still missing the tips on those things? What the heck? Oh, that's really annoying. Why are they all out of line and stuff, too? What the heck? Why is that like that? How did that happen? That kind of thing irritates me so much. How are those pieces missing? Maybe I can do this. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I didn't finish this hand because some of like this piece right here is sticking out a whole lot. Hey, curly head Chris. Alright, I still don't know what to do. It's gonna cost too much, I think, to make 2 sets of hands. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if these hands are gonna look good, to be honest, so let's do this. I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. I'm not talking about the number of hands, I'm talking about having human hands and robot hands. Where the heck? There it is. I can never find that file, I don't know why. Oh man. I don't know why this is taking so long to open every time. I said I finished the mohawk. I need to finish the head. Where are the freaking knuckles? Oh my god, I'm gonna... There they are. Why are they over there? Hey, what's up, Scourge? Oh man, John, that was a good one. See, I think they do look good. Thanks, Brian. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna have to just make robot hands and regular hands. Oh, it's not hard to do for me to do it, actually. It's hard for me to make them without it costing more than I want them to cost. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe they can just throw all the hands in one freaking mold and do them, even if there's 2 sets. But I think the knuckle things look good. I am so tired of people tagging me in photos that have nothing to do with me. Stop freaking doing it. It's just... why? Why would you tag somebody? Yeah, but... so here's the thing about gloves, Brian. They're gonna look goofy on... I think they're gonna look goofy anyway, on a design with like the wrist straps or something. And then, if you're talking about the cyborg body, it's gonna look weird to give him gloves. So, I think the gloves are gonna look goofy either way. Oh, you're saying don't sculpt them like gloves, just don't give them fingernails, so that the human hands could be gloves and then cyborgs can be metal. See, that's kind of what I was thinking, except without the gloves, because I don't like the idea of gloves. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna just make 2 sets. I'm probably just gonna make 2 sets. His hands look funky though. It didn't look funny in their own file, but here they're not shaped right. Thumb knuckles here, this should be all the way back here. How did that happen? I gotta look at that. That hand's messed up. That's definitely weird looking. Unless it's just a shadow making it look funny. Whatever. Oh my god, why am I so tired? I need some more caffeine. No, I get the idea. I get the idea for it, Brian. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, ZBrush crashed. Son of a bitch. This is not my day today. It's too freaking hot. The air conditioning's not working. The ZBrush crashed. I don't know what to do about the fingernails. I'm a little bit hungry. Alright, so we're gonna make 2 sets of hands. They're gonna have the same general look. They're just one's gonna be like a synth and one's gonna be not. Yeah, those knuckles aren't lined up right. How did that happen? I know how it happened when I was trying to fudge them around for the articulation. No, it's blowing cold. It's just hot. That body was all of the pieces. So all four, naked, all 4 different torsos, 2 sets of legs, 3 sets of boots, 3 sets of feet, 2 sets of arms. It only had the 1 head, but everything was in that 1 file. They were all there, that's why it looked all goofy. Somehow this hand got distorted when I was fitting it for the articulation. See how it's like long and goofy looking? It looks like a Marvel Legends hand. It did look cool, I know. Actually, there's one design I want to do based on the 2 different chests melded together. I mean, not going to be exactly them melded together, but they made a cool look at one point, which I'm going to try to recreate. I'm trying to get them between 40 and 60. That's why I've spent this whole stream trying to figure out how to, not the whole stream, how to not make too many molds, because that's how action figures become expensive, generally speaking. That's pretty close. I mean, I'm gonna have to resculpt it for details, but that's pretty close to where it should be, I think. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Wicked? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make 2 sets of hands. I really didn't want to do this. I also didn't plan any designs for this yet, so I'm just gonna see what I think looks good. I'm gonna see if this kind of design looks good, and it probably won't, so I'll have to go to the drawing board and... well, you guys know the routine by now. What the hell? I mean, obviously that's a really rough sketch of what I'm thinking about, but that might work. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just ditch these knuckle things altogether. Definitely ditch them for this hand. For the cybernetic, I think. Well, they're not lined up anyway. I think I might just scrap that whole idea. I don't know. I hate this. I wish I had like a team of 3 people that we were all working on this together and I could bounce ideas off of them and didn't want to have total control over everything. And I didn't have to do all the work. Oh boy, I don't really know about that. It's gonna be so much extra work. Okay, alright, let's actually sculpt it out now. I think that's something like that'll be good enough. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna have to do these like I do everything else that's hard surface. I'm gonna have to do it like this and then go back over it and make all new topology. So this isn't gonna look exactly right, but it's gonna be close, and then it'll look exactly right when I go over it again. See you later, Brian. Take it easy. Is there a company already interested in producing these? I don't know what that means. I'm the company producing them. Son of a bitch. I don't need it to be exact, but I need it to be pretty close, at least at this point. It's actually not going to be very hard to get them to the final stage. Once I go through and retopologize everything, it'll be pretty easy, I think, because it's mostly just going to be tubes and circles. In fact, I don't know about that. Never mind. Ignore that. In fact, no. In fact. Yeah, I don't understand your question about a company producing them. I don't know what you mean. Maybe you don't know what you mean. Are you going to explain your question so I can answer it, or is that the end of the conversation? What the heck? I don't understand your question. Then he just disappears. I'm gone. Okay, well, distribute and producing are two different things, so I'm not sure what you're asking. Hey, what's up, Artsy? How's it going? So Thomas, I'm designing them. I am paying a manufacturer to manufacture them, which is how everybody makes everything, and then I will be selling them. So that's it. There's not going to be any distribution. They're not like going to stores or anything. It's going to be online only. And I own everything, so I can sell them wherever I want. So that's really all there is to it. Yeah, Artsy, thanks for sending over some more people. Hey, I checked out some of your work because I'm an internet stalker, and you do some pretty cool stuff, gotta say. Guys, if you want to check out some cool stuff, totally different than what I do in the sense that I have to keep, like, you guys know I'm restricted in the action figure direction. But she does all kinds of like high-res stuff, so it's really cool. If you want to check that out, check out her Twitchy thing, Twitch channel, something like that. Twitch page, I guess, right? I don't know what they're called. Channel, maybe. Hey, that's what the internet's for, right? Whatever. You know what? These are going to be so freaking small. Like, I could even leave it like this, and it would probably look okay once it got printed. But I'm going to go ahead and not do that because I don't want it to be shitty. I don't really like that last line. So if you had a robot hand, you would need that panel, which I have. You would need that panel. That line pretty much does go where I need it to go. And then that one would be static. Well, I guess that's the way it's going. There's going to be articulation, so that's going to all get chopped up anyway. Maybe for this line we don't go that way, we go like this. That looks like butts. Where's my tool? There it is. Brush, not tool. I'll be able to adjust all this stuff once I put it all together, but I just want to get a pretty good idea before I start doing the retopo. Well, this is the first time I'm doing this, so we're going to go strictly through Kickstarter, and that's going to give us a pretty good idea. Us, as in me, and that's it. And anybody who's interested, I guess. You guys are all working on this together with me. Just don't expect a... oh my god, I didn't get enough sleep again. That's 2 nights in a row. That's why I'm worthless today. I can't function. Oh my god, stock options is what I'm trying to say. You guys aren't going to get stock options That's all I was trying to say, and I couldn't word. Nope. Nope, I'm getting it pretty much done before I worry about getting the Kickstarter going. And fingers crossed it all works out. But I've got a fairly sizable YouTube channel, and so I'm hoping that will be helpful in getting enough interest. I think it'll probably work out. I hope it does. Sure hope so. But if not, well, you know what? I've got plenty of cardboard boxes. I'll just build a house out of that. And we'll be good. Alright, you know what? I think that'll be fine. Maybe I'll put some kind of thing on the top of the hand to cover the metacarpals. But that's probably good enough design. Well, I'm not being negative. I mean, I think it will work out, but if it doesn't, I mean, there's only so many options. Maybe... if I could draw straight lines, this would be so much easier. Like that. What the... there we go. Yeah, maybe something like that on the top. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. As long as it has some little details, that'll be okay. I don't really like that, though. Those details look like crap. What if I did, instead of that... oh, you know what we could do? We just do the opposite and bring it over here. That'll be good enough for like a synthetic hand. I'm gonna have to build this, and then... I wonder if I shouldn't just build the flat hand and then redo all the hands by posing it. It's probably a better idea, isn't it? I think it is. It might be easier, too. I did not plan on doing this at all tonight, guys. So, we're kind of just winging it here. And you're going to have to live with it. That's the way it goes. I always have a vague plan of what I want to do while I'm streaming. And then I see something. It catches my eye. And next thing you know, not doing that anymore. And doing something else that I didn't have planned. Oops. It's really the best way to handle it. Hey, what's up, Bloodstock? You know what, Nightbot? You're starting to irritate me. I'm pretty sure he's doing that more frequently than 10 minutes. Or maybe it's just that I'm already irritated, so it's irritating me more than it should. But it's irritating me. Probably more than it should. How am I? I'm lousy. I was fine before I started, but I frustrated myself by coming up with problems that I didn't want to address, or didn't plan on addressing. And so it's been unpleasant. Otherwise, everything's great. I need to woosah. I kid you know what always makes things better. You're shedding way too much. She went from going bald from being allergic to her food to having way too much hair on her body. Hey, 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 get out of my cup. Ugh. Hair everywhere. Gosh. Streams are becoming your new drug. Well, that implies that you had an old one, so that's not a good thing. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we might be cutting out the games pretty soon, guys. I mean, there's almost no viewership. Don't get me wrong, those of you that do watch, I appreciate it. But it's not really enough viewership, honestly. Maybe once something new comes around, but for now, I might cut it out so that I can actually try to get some sort of a normal sleep schedule going. Get more work done. These are definitely going to have to get readjusted. I think my problem with the hands is that when I sculpted these hands, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I don't have a lot of practice sculpting hands, so they're not quite right. Leal Connor, hello, welcome. Sculpting hands blows. Freaking hands, man. It may be beneficial for me to just sculpt the hands all over again. As much as I hate to double work, I think it might be necessary. Not the robot hands, since those are going to be entirely separate things anyway. But the regular hands. SH Figurative Back to the Future? I hate to say this because I know at least one person in this audience really likes Back to the Future, but I couldn't be less interested in something. I think what I'll do is I'll make the hand all one piece and then I'll cut the lines in myself. The palm and top part of the hand. I have to think. Maybe I'm making this too hard. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm having one of those... It's not really artist block. It's more like decision block. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know. Maybe I'll make the top piece a separate piece and then the bottom piece a separate piece. I don't know. Why are those touching? Well, I can adjust that later. Sorry, John, I didn't get that reference. I haven't heard that particular theme song in a very long time. Heyo, Seth, subscribed on YouTube. Cool. If it's saying you're not subscribed, do it again. Unsubscribe and then resubscribe. YouTube likes to break things. Nope, I'm not buying any Star Wars figures. Sorry. Maybe if they do like, yeah, I can't think of any that I would want to buy. Why is it doing it flipped? It's one thing after another today, guys. You know why? Because yesterday was such a good stream. This one had to be a problem. Haven't they made Boba Fett already? Haven't I reviewed it already? I feel like that happened. Maybe that didn't happen. I thought it did. Maybe I canceled my pre-order. I don't remember. I swear they made one. I hope this works out and I don't end up deleting it because I'm sick of doing this and I don't like how it turned out. That would be bad. But very likely. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. This isn't gonna work the way I wanted it to. I'm getting ready to just quit. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna quit. I'll talk to you guys next time, which will be next... What day is today? Say Thursday? Yeah, so I'll be back Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will hopefully not have deleted everything by then because I'm sick of this project and I don't want to do it anymore, and I'm irritated by it. So, have a good weekend. Have a good night. I will be back later, maybe. Probably. I don't know. I might not.